hello to the no one that is here right now. And to anyone watching the playback later, hello. While I'm waiting for everyone to arrive, I'm going to get prepared. Because today we are doing some Friday the 13th experimenting. Nobody's here. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. Oh gosh. Oh, well, it looks like there's two people here. Hello, whoever you are, welcome. Who is it? Type to me. In the meantime, I'll explain. This is Fashionista, I don't know, 180 something, 190 something. And I thought that she looked kind of like me. And so I'm going to put her on this Made to Move Millie. And yeah, she's going to be like my mini-me. So I am just putting them both in here in a plastic bag. And I have some water that I just microwaved to, as my froggy stuff would say, off with their heads. You guys can't really see what's going on, can you? See, there's their feet. No one's saying anything. I know I changed the time last minute. I apologize, but 7 o'clock seemed like the more optimum time based on how my day went. Oh, also I have these two fashion packs that we're going to try on once I get the head swapping underway. But yeah, 7 o'clock was working better for me based on everyone kind of being out of the house. So, yeah. The less people in the house when I do this, the quieter it is, and that's just better for me. Is something wrong with the chat? This is weird. I don't remember it looking like this before. Oh! Why is the chat not showing up? Oh, you guys are here. I had to put the chat in a separate window to actually see it. I don't know why. Usually it shows up on the side of the screen here. Hi, Juliana, Dean, and Vanessa. Yeah, that's really strange. Long time no see. Yeah, I know. I don't remember. When was the last stream that I did? It's like last month sometime. I did not get glasses for her. I'm hoping I can, for the time being, just use some other glasses that I have around somewhere. It's 5 p.m. in Mexico. So you have like only a 2-hour time difference. That's interesting. So I guess you're like mountain time is what we call it here. Hi, Violin Dreamer. Am I going after the twins? You know, I didn't think I was gonna like them, but seeing them, I was kind of like, oh, okay. I'm kind of into them. I don't know. I want to see the less filtered pictures because, you know, the Rainbow High Instagram always uses like the sparkly filter and it makes things look prettier. So I want to see what they look like without that before I totally decide, especially because they are expensive as a 2-pack. I am ready for Ainsley. Yes. I'm also hoping when it comes to Ainsley, I don't want to lose this little tiny bracelet, that her makeup is a little more pronounced because I feel like her, you know, her eyeshadow on the show is like really vibrantly rainbow on the show, but the doll didn't seem like it had really like super strong makeup. Like it seemed a little thin. So I'm hoping that that's more pronounced, but I love the way the outfit came out and the hair color is just right. I'm so glad that she's not gray. Let's see. I said I was busy with school. So what I studied, and I'm done now, is medical billing and coding, which has to do with like insurance claims and stuff after people go to the doctor. And I got a job at a front desk in a chiropractor's office. So yeah, I'm gonna be checking people in and out. It's not exactly what I was studying, but it's like the first step because I don't have any background in medical in the first place. So this is like my stepping stone into the medical field. Is it? Oh, it's after midnight, Vanessa. My goodness. And you're staying up to watch. You must be tired. I can't stay up past midnight anymore. I used to when I was like in my early 20s, but now I just conk out really easily. Yes. They do have a bad personality in the show. I don't really, I don't know. They're just like Holly and Laurel, just gray. You know what I mean? So I'm not really into them as characters, but their dolls turned out really nice. I will say that. And the fingernails, did you see how long the fingernails are on them? They're like literal claws, like longer than the other Shadow High dolls. Yes, I got a job because the way that it worked out was that my school wanted me to go for 40 hours of observation in a facility, and they happened to it. I mean, I was in the billing department, but they sent me to like different offices because it's one of those like, you know, umbrella brands of medical. So they have like a regular doctor and urgent care and all different kinds of offices. So they sent me to different areas. And the woman told me, you know, they have an opening at the chiropractor's office if you talk to that office manager. So while I was there just observing and I mentioned it, she was kind of like, oh my God, you're interested? Well, we'll get you started right away. And I was like, oh, okay. So that was kind of cool. I will miss the cakes because, you know, that's like a passion for me that it was a hobby before. And then I tried to turn it into, you know, something profitable. So, yeah, I'll kind of miss that. But at the same time, it was retail at the same time as being, you know, cake stuff. So then you have to deal with all like the retail stuff. My dream with the cakes was more to be like, you know, in a private bakery or doing catering in like store really. And it's easy to find that as it is in Jersey where I used to live. So that's kind of why I switched gears, but I'll still make cakes at home. You know, my last day at the supermarket was Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. So, okay. think they've been in there for a while. And Sun Girls Dolls, hello, welcome. I don't think we've met before. Okay. Oh my God. Ooh, I'm messing up already. These neck pegs are scary. Shoot. Oh, I got it. So you may notice that the Fashionista is a curvy body, but I'm not really a curvy person. So I got a classic Barbie body. And the made to move bodies happened to be on sale on Target's website. Plus they were doing like some other deals and I had some Target Circle cash. So I only got her for like $7. But then the week after she was on sale for $7 and then I could have gotten her even cheaper, but you know, whatever. I already had her, so I wasn't going to make a fuss about it. These stupid neck pegs. I'm going to put her back in for a minute because I just want her to be a little bit softer. You're newer to the doll community and my videos. Well, thank you for coming. Thank you for checking me out. We thought of a name for you guys. What, like for you guys as a community? Or a name for the doll. You have to specify. Dean, yes. Target has really good deals when they do. When they have deals, they tend to be pretty good. And, you know, I mean, they do those things a couple times a year where it's like $10 off 25 or whatever they do. And they tend to, like, I should have waited when it came to buying Junior High Violet because I knew that Easter was coming at that time. And like, I was like, I bet they're going to do a toy deal the week before Easter. But at the same time, I was like, but what if they don't? And I wait. And sure enough, the week before Easter, they did a toy deal. So, you know, it's kind of predictable. And their deals are always really good. And Walmart, you know, sometimes they have lower prices to start, but it's usually only by like 50 cents. Except for the Fashionistas themselves. Fashionistas are cheaper at Walmart. They're like $2 cheaper. Juliana, I have never thought about making... I don't know why I'm not worried about ruining this head because I'm not going to do anything with her. There we go. Yeah, I've never thought about making a name for you guys. Is that something you guys want? I feel like you guys should really be the ones to come up with that sort of thing. Like, in every fandom that I've ever been in, not that you guys are like my fandom or whatever, but you know what I mean. It's kind of always been like a community effort to create a name for the fandom. So yeah, if you guys have ideas, definitely suggest them here in comments on videos whenever, and I'll put out a poll to see what you guys like the best. I don't really want to name you guys for you. First of all, because I have no idea what I would call you, but secondly, because you know, it's a community. It's a group community. I shouldn't be the only one deciding. Okay, here we go. Time to push the head on. Oh God, get on there. Hey, there she is. Here I am in doll form. Every time I do one of these head swaps, though, I feel like the heads do not get as much movement as they did on the Fashionista body. Like, I don't know why. That's like some side product of rebodying, but every time I lean over, my ring light is like, son! It's really strange. Our Walmart never lowers their prices on OMGs or Rainbow High. Really? You still even have her in? I haven't seen Series 1 Rainbow High on store shelves in a long time. I feel like in my area they've been gone for a while. But that's ridiculous that they haven't lowered the prices. I mean, I've seen too that they don't really clearance anything either at my Walmart. It tends to be, you know, it just kind of disappears unless it's certain stuff. Target does a lot more clearancing, but their clearance is hard to find. It's always moving. I never know where it's going to be in the store. And now we have a curvy Millie. Shane! Hello! It is bizarre. And yes, well, Shane, for you, that's even... Did you get Series 1 at the same time as we did? Or did Rainbow High come out later in Canada? Because, I mean, I know that's how it's been going since then. But I feel like if you haven't seen them for a long time, then we really shouldn't be seeing them at all. Okay. So the other thing I wanted to do with her, since her hair is kind of straight, is I wanted to try to give it this gentle wave. My hair is up right now, but you guys know I have more wavy hair. So I was going to do like small braids, and then, you know, I was going to wet it, do small braids, and let it dry. Really? That's so weird. I do have a towel here too, so that I don't get water all over the place. Mexico, there's only cheer? So you haven't had Series 3 yet? Or winter break or anything? Her hair feels pretty nice after dipping it in the hot water. I figure while I have the hot water here too, I should try to fix Pacific Coast Bella's hair, because her curls disappeared when I washed her. So I have straws. I want to try the straw method. Oh, you got them from Amazon? So you can get onto Amazon USA from Mexico. It's interesting. So Shane, you replaced your Series 1 dolls, like got rid of them, or are they just like somewhere in your house hanging out in storage or whatever? BB's Dolls and TV Archive, hello! Welcome in. I don't know how big I want these braids to be. Which discontinued doll line would you buy and collect? I don't know. Right now, I've been thinking back and forth about Project MT Squared. Sorry, I just got an email. I've been thinking back and forth about Project MC Squared and Novi Stars, kind of. But, like, this is not the first time... Oh, and a little bit Mycene. This is not the first time that I've thought about all of these, though. And like I look at some of the older. I look at some of the dolls or the lines and I'm like, well, I kind of like that one, but you know, I have to really, really like a discontinued doll, I guess, to choose to buy that over one that is newer because we have so many new dolls coming out. Monster High, Shadow High, oh my god. So, but speaking of Monster High, I'm going back and forth right now on Viperine Gorgon. Because I've always kind of liked her, but then when I look closer at her and I see the scales on her neck, I'm like, I freak out a little bit. Like, it creeps me out, and I don't know why. Because I'm not afraid of snakes. But for some reason, her scaliness is, like, strange to me. Shane, they're up in the cupboard. Okay. You didn't totally discard them. Oh, man. I'm just grabbing my rubber bands. You've been collecting Moxie Teens? Oh, that's an expensive venture. I have only Tristan, and that is all I really wanted. But I would like some of their other clothes. They had really nice clothes. Yes, a doll cupboard is the dream. Closest thing I have is a doll closet. I would like to have more display space. And it's kind of funny. So my brothers and I all have new jobs now because one got a job earlier this year. The other one got a job teaching because he was student teaching and he just graduated from college. And he's going to be living in Jersey because that's where he was going to college. So the school he's going to work at is in Jersey. So he's not going to be living here anymore. And his room is bigger than mine. So I kind of said to my mom, you know, since he's not going to be here, can I like take his room? Because then I could have room to set up a bunch of doll shelves and stuff. And she's like, no, he needs someplace to sleep when he comes back. I said, he can have my old room. She's like, no. It's like, so that's not going to happen, but oh well. You have 10 of the Moxie Teens? Oh my gosh. I mean, they are beautiful. They're really beautiful, and they have really nice articulation, and their clothing quality, cannot talk today, I'm sorry. Their clothing quality is really good, but like, did you get them in box or out of box? Because the in-box ones I've seen are like over $100, sometimes up to $200 sometimes. You think the scales look strange? Yeah. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's the color that's throwing me off. I don't know. I just feel like if I touched her and she's all scaly and everything, I'd be like, eeh. But she's like, the thing is, at the same time, her color scheme is really pretty, and I like the boho look that she has. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I like her and I don't, if that makes sense. Move into the room secretly. Well, it would be difficult to do that in secret because, you know, I'd have to move all the furniture around. I think somebody would notice. Shane, you didn't get into Moxie? I didn't. I was out of dolls at that point. Hi, Leah. Yeah, I was out of like doll age when Moxie Teens or Moxie Girls first came out. But I remember the commercials. It was like, "Hey, Moxie Girls." I didn't know about Moxie Teens until I started collecting now. And they're definitely more my preference over the regular Moxie Girls because the Moxie Girls look too, like, too wholesome for me. I don't know. Like, some wholesome dolls I'm into, but they were a little bit weird looking to me. Yeah. So I missed out on having Moxie Teens when they came out, but I had to get Tristan. I just loved her so much. Did anyone see the Bratz, the better pictures of Nevra and Roxy? There's like a better shot of the two of them, but it looks like Roxy might be in some other outfit according to the post. But Nevra's pants look really cool. Me and never grow up. My dolls. Always had my dolls since childhood. Yeah, I mean, I still have some of my childhood dolls. I mean, there was a couple of times that I got rid of some. Like, as I got a little older, some of the dolls that I had, or just like younger demographic toys in general, they got donated or given to younger family or friends, and the rest that I really, really wanted to keep went into like the basement or the attic or whatever. And then later, when I was like done with Bratz and stuff, then I did the same thing and only kept the ones that I really, really liked and the Barbies. So and then when I moved, I got rid of a decent amount of Barbies because I was just trying to make more room for moving and stuff. I donated those. But and then when I got here recently, I also kind of cut that in half too, because like I do have a lot of fond memories of my Barbies, but not all of them. And then on top of that, like I always liked the Kellys a little bit more. So I have more of them and their accessories than I do Barbies, but I kept the Barbies I absolutely, absolutely really liked. And the Bratz, I've gotten rid of a couple of them, but like, I don't know, in my Q&A video, you saw the shelf. The majority of the ones that are up on the shelf up here are my originals from childhood. The only ones that aren't, actually, I really don't have that many anymore now I'm looking. So Princess Chloe, Strut Jade, and Treasures Yasmin are the only ones that I have secondhand. The rest of them, which there's only like 4 or 5 others, are my originals. MGA tried to target a wholesome audience. Yeah, I know. Yes, they tried, but really they need to just stick to what they do best, which is being not Barbie. Because we have Barbie. We don't need other Barbie stuff. Like, you know, like Dream Ella. Which Dream Ella and Dream Bella have like tons of stuff on their fall lineups, but I haven't mentioned it in any videos because I really don't care. I just do not care. I don't care about that or mermaids. And so unless something like really important or major comes up, I would probably, you know, mention that. But I mean, it's just going to be more of the same. It's just going to be all cheaply made, painted on fake clothing, and yeah. So don't collect Bratz, but they're really cute. Yes, the Pride themed pack. Yeah, I mean, you know, the thing is, and I've never really like talked about this on the channel, but I identify as bisexual. So to me, when I was exploring that and coming to terms with it, I was not really, and I still am not the kind of person who's like, cover me in flags and rainbows, because I'm, you know, that's just not me. And I know some people really like that. Like I have a friend who's, a gay guy, and he's married, and he hates rainbows, but his husband loves rainbows. So they actually have this 6 foot tall rainbow tinsel Christmas tree, and he hates that Christmas tree, but his husband thinks it's the funniest thing. So, like, everybody in the LGBT community is different about that kind of thing. So I could see why some people might call it tacky, but at the same time, and it's sad to say, but I feel like you need to really make it tacky so that no one, like no parents can say like, "Oh, well, it's not actually like gay." Like it's just they're really close friends. No, there's no doubting that they're gay. So, yeah. And someday hopefully it won't have to be like that. Um You did manage to get summer childhood dolls on eBay. Oh, Gem and the Holograms. I've seen those before too. I never had Gem and the Holograms. I guess I was too old for that. Like too old, too young. Yeah. That was before my time. You have 2018 Chloe reboot OG. Yeah, I haven't seen Rock Angel's Chloe in the store yet, but my Target has Roxy, Yasmin, and Sasha. But I think because I'm not like I have Bratz dolls and I went through Bratz already when I was younger, I'm not like clamoring to get the re-releases and all that stuff. Like if they came up with a new one that I really, really liked, and I mean, I definitely want to see the Pride pack better, but if they came up with one that I really, really liked that was new, like a new design, then I would be more inclined to want to get it. Like the GCDS dolls, I went back and forth on. Like I really liked Sasha. Holiday Felicia was really pretty. But there were other things that were like, in the forefront of my mind. Leah, do I have a hater? Who's being a hater? You know what I've been getting though? Like almost every video that I post have these weird spam comments that are sometimes in other languages, and I'm like, why me? Go away. I didn't notice anyone being a hater, but yes, bisexuals rise up. What else? Oh, you had to get yours on Amazon. Well, I think probably the delay in them, because it's been a long time, is because they had to redo all the faces because they were so bad. Like I never had the Rock Angels dolls in the first place, but I could tell when I saw the original leaks of them that there was not something was not right about them. They were very strange. What else? So, on the other hand, yeah, that's true. They do boost the video. So, I mean, I guess I could leave them, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. I don't worry about the boosting too much. Like, I got you guys, and people keep coming. Like, I don't know, people just keep coming, so I'm just letting it ride on its own. Did anyone watch the episode of Rainbow/Shadow High today. I was like hoping they were going to do Sunny and Luna meet, but I think they're probably saving that for the next episode. But I'm excited. I can't wait. You got 2 of the Rock Angels before. So, well, you said you didn't see them in stores, so you just bought them online and took the chance. That's brave of you. But I'm glad that you think they're not so bad. Oh, my first hater. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody said something on a video that, like, a comment that was kind of negative, and I was just kind of like, ooh. But they have never commented again, so, you know, I guess they gave up. Vanessa, you don't want to collect brats again? Yeah, no, I know what you mean. You know. That was your sister? Tell her thanks a lot. Nah. It doesn't really bother me. Like, nothing can faze me. She doesn't like me? Why not? Shane, yes, phase 2. I'm really excited for more. I'm not like, I mean, obviously I haven't been like bombarded with negative comments or anything, but if I were to have like consistent haters, I don't know that I would care so much because, first of all, I was bullied quite a lot in school. And so I grew a pretty thick skin already by the time I got to adulthood. And then on top of that, my family rips each other for every little thing. And, you know, we mean it with love and fun and everything. Like, you know, that's just how we kind of express ourselves to each other, is like teasing each other. So, you know, things don't really bother me. You could say mean stuff as long as you're not like, you know, well, no, I'm not going to say anything to give people like fuel. It was sad, but, you know, I guess in a way it shaped me to be who I am and more confident in myself because I just kind of, you know, said, you can't bother me. I don't care. And now here I am. And without that kind of attitude, I might not feel comfortable enough to collect dolls. So this wouldn't even be a thing. So this is my progress so far. Got several little braids. The water's still kind of warm. People hate you? Well, that's not nice. Who are they? They should be beaten up. No, I don't condone violence. But I mean, it's easy for me to say, like, you can't let them get to you because everybody's different. Everyone has different levels of sensitivity and, like, what they can mentally withstand. So I can't just be like, oh, well, you should just ignore them because it's not easy sometimes. I mean, when I was younger, there was no way that I was going to have that kind of whatever it is. Tenacity. Bear Elliott, hello. Hey girl, hey. You over Miss Rona? Yeah, that was a while ago. So yeah, I'm totally better. Thank you for asking. Because your hair is long? Well, that's terrible. Why is that even still a thing? Like, people have all different kinds of hair now. I don't know. I mean, the thing is, people will find a reason to dislike you just because they want to or because they're not happy with themselves. I mean, people called me ugly, obviously. That's a standard bully thing. Like, they said I was weird, they said I was annoying, all kinds of things, you know. Bullies just want to bring you down, so they'll say whatever. That doesn't mean that they're right. Well, thank you. I still joke with myself that I'm ugly. But, you know, I don't know. People are mean. Kids are mean. It's really like, kids are just, they can be awful. They can be really, really sweet, or they can be awful. Vanessa, I'm sorry. Let me go back and look at this. You're waiting for Shadow High. Oh, so you're in the UK? Smith's Toys sounds cool. Like, Beauty Inside a Box has talked about Smith's Toys before, and I wish that we had a toy store like that, because it seems like they have all kinds of interesting things. Kelvin Pittman, hello. Do the same thing. Aw. That's so sweet. Thank you. I try to be nice. I mean, sometimes, you know, sometimes it's tiring. Like, you know, sometimes I get cranky with my family, and I shouldn't. But, you know, sometimes I'm just tired and I'm like, ugh. But everybody gets like that, I think. But I'm glad you guys think I'm nice. You have 20 Amayas? How did you wind up with 20 Amayas? You had to take a high break. Yeah, I'm like, I need to cut this straw, but I'm not sure how to do it. I've never tried the straw method before. Yeah, I know what you mean. I haven't really bought anything recently. The last thing I bought was Chanel. I have not made her edited her video yet, but I have her, and I will be editing it and posting it soon. But yeah, I haven't bought too much besides her at the moment. I want to open these too while we're here. I got some of the mini LOL balls, and I'm really hoping that I get somebody that I have, like Roller Chick or Miss Glam. I would love to get them, but, you know, blind boxes. Happens when you live with anyone. Yeah. Yes. That is kind of the sentiment that I have. I'm like, I mean, I do. I love my family. I really do. And they're amazing. And I would not want to not have them. But sometimes it's like, I need some peace and quiet. I need to be alone. Just let me have some peace and quiet. Can't wait for season 4. Yes. Coco's not my favorite, but I'm really excited about series 4. Somebody said they saw them in California, so it can't be too much longer before they start making their way across the country. And Delilah has my heart. Oh, did anyone see pictures of Lila out of box? Like, I still like her outfit and her colors and everything, but like the stock picture of her in the box, you couldn't see all of her eyebrows. Her eyebrows are short, and like they kind of look off-putting. Like, now I'm kind of like, ooh, because when you move the bangs out of her face, like the eyebrows are just really, I don't know. Like I like the rest of her, but yeah, that's an odd, I guess, a stylistic choice for, you know, yeah, I don't know. Don't know. Use straws to curl lagunas. And hello, Raven Silverana, I think. I used to curl Laguna's hair. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've seen people do the straw method. I've just never done it before. I should probably have like water spritzer or something to get her hair a little damp before I do it. But yeah, maybe I will dip her head or just the hair. Feel you are valid. Thank you, Dean. Can't even find Chanel. You redid Nicole. I love Nicole. Nicole is definitely my favorite. I just, she's my favorite. Definitely my favorite out of Shadow High. And I feel like she's super underrated. But I know a lot of people had like less curls. Like I think mine has pretty decent curls. I know they're not all the way up, but I don't think I would want them to be any higher than they are. I like them at this level down towards the bottom, and they're still defined. But I know some people had like no curl, so I guess I got lucky. But yeah, for some reason Chanel didn't show up like on Target's website for a long time, yet the rest of them were on there. So that was kind of weird. Oh, now that I wet her hair, I can smell the conditioner again. Lila's hair looks chopped in the back. Does it? I'm trying to remember what it looks like. But I mean, I like the fact that her hair is like purple and brown too. Like that's really interesting. Is it's kind of like she just highlighted her natural hair color purple. And I like I said, the rest of her outfit, the color, those eyebrows. Yeah, I don't know about the eyebrows. You'll be Leah. You're really that young? This is supposed to be an adults only channel. Vanessa, you live by yourself? Nice. I can't afford to live by myself right now, and I don't know if I'd really want to. And my mom, you know, if I left, she would be living by herself. So, oh no. I think I put too much hair. Yeah, and I don't want her to live by herself. So, it's better that we just live together. Take small sections of it, roll it half straw, and wrap it around. That's what I am trying to do, but I think I had too much hair the first time. I know people also use like the end papers and everything to help, and that probably would really help because right now the ends are being stupid. But I really want to get back those curls that she had in the box. And I wouldn't have washed her hair except it was crunchy and it was annoying. It wasn't like a crunch that I could deal with. All right, let me see if I can make this work. Dean, are you interested in dollhouses? Yeah. If I had a bigger space, yeah, I would have absolutely gotten like the Rainbow High house because I thought that was really cool. And a Barbie house probably. Although the Barbie houses are kind of, oh, I think it worked. The only thing I could use is, maybe I'll just put a rubber band over it and that'll hold it on. The Barbie houses can be kind of tacky because of all of the pink and weird colors, but I would have gotten the Rainbow High house because even though it's got a lot of color to it, it's tasteful. But yeah, I do not have the space right now. I also, if I had the space, would have gotten like the Na camping tent that they just came out with because that is super cute too. And then Myra would have a place to camp. But yeah. Juliana, I did kind of live alone in college. It was a townhouse, so there were 4 girls in the house, and each of us had our own bedroom. So I was alone, but not really. But I didn't really talk to the other girls. So I guess it was kind of like living alone. But it was kind of lonely at times. I just didn't make a whole lot of friends at college because I'm the kind of person, I know it seems weird because like here I am talking to you guys like we known each other forever, but when I meet new people, I'm really quiet, and like that's going to be how it is probably at my new job. I'm just going to be like sitting there kind of like doing my work quietly, and that's even how it was at my other job, even though I was there for over a year. Like unless people talk to me, I tend to just be quiet. And I don't, where did that other piece of straw go? Oh well. I don't know why that is. That's just how it's always been. So I had like 2 people that I really considered friends that I made at college that like I went and ate with them once in a while, or we studied together because we had the same class. Otherwise, I mostly kept to myself. So, but I didn't mind living, alone for the most part. I just, I did go home a lot because I was like 2.5 hours away. So I would drive home on some weekends. So, I got a dose of my family here and there. Might look at 2005 Real Barbie House. I have never heard of that. And the fact that it's foldable sounds perfect because that would be really useful for me. The thing is, like, I would want to keep it set up all the time because folding houses would work best if you're going to be like a photographer and you take them out and then you put them back when you're done taking pictures. And I don't have the time to do that, even though I really want to take pictures. I haven't had the time. And I'm hoping once I find the balance with this new job that I will have time to do more pictures because I do like doing it. I like posing the dolls and putting different clothes on them and stuff. But I don't have like the nicest backgrounds and everything. So a folding dollhouse wouldn't be too bad. But I'll have to look into that house. I did have a folding house for Barbie back in the day. And it was quite convenient being able to fold it up. Let's see. You want to see me in real life, Leah? Well, I don't think I'm going to be making any appearances anywhere ever. But, if it's meant to happen, it'll happen. Kelvin, can you... Oh, yeah, aluminum foil. I would have to go downstairs and get it, though. I'm so lazy. I'll figure it out. I think the rubber bands are working well enough. I mean, I know this is not going to be perfect because this is the first time I'm doing it. Oh my God. This is going to be far from perfect. Living alone makes it easy to recluse. Yes, it really does. Oh my God. I am screwing this up, actually. Oh, look. It kind of already started to curl without even like being held for too long. But I still do want to actually make it curl. Yes, though, it does. It makes it easy to just kind of stick to yourself and, you know, not talk to anybody. I mean, I tried to put myself out there sometimes, go to events. Like, they had a they had karaoke nights sometimes in the student center, so I went to that once or twice. They had sex toy bingo, which is like a big thing in college, and Leah, you should not really be listening to that. And yeah, so I went sometimes to things. I tried to join clubs, but the one club I really wanted to join was the anime club, but they met at midnight. And I was like, I am not going out at midnight to go to a club. I'm going to sleep because I have an 8 a.m. class tomorrow. But, you know, I'm sure there are some college kids that, you know, with their later afternoon and evening classes that were more able to do that. I'm struggling so hard, you guys. Oh my God. I think my mom and my other brother just came back. They went to go to get food. Where was I? Vanessa, me at the moment only buying 2 Barbie dolls on Amazon or sometimes just one. Yes, putting your money away is good. But even Barbie's coming out with a lot of stuff. We got like Barbie Extra and like the Barbie Cutie reveals, and there's like, yeah, there's too much stuff. Too many doll companies, too many dolls. Kelvin, you wanted the Rainbow High house. Yeah, no room. Yeah, I mean, half of my dolls are in here. Half of them are scattered around different parts of the closet. Oh, here's the other piece of straw. This is like a bendy straw, so I don't know if this is going to work that well. I managed to squeeze Draculaura next to Signature Pink and Barbie Rewind on my shelf out there. So, but yeah, they're all kind of scattered. Like I got, you know, and they're mixed together too. Like the Bratz and the Hairdorables are together, and I don't know, it's weird for them to be together on the shelf, but yeah. You have 3 Dollhouses? See, that would be nice. I would like to have at least one, but until I have like a second bedroom or a storage unit or something. Like I thought about getting a storage unit, and it would be fun. Like I could set it up and then I could film in there, but there would be nowhere to plug in my camera or anything because my camera is old. It was my brother's camcorder first, and he the battery is so old that it can't charge. It just needs to be plugged in all the time. So I need an outlet. I am not a Capricorn. I am a Libra. I was born in October. My father was Capricorn, though. And my grandma. Yes, that was a dog. That was several dogs. I have 6 dogs. It's impressive that you tried to get out there at the very least. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I'd call it impressive, but, you know, I mean, like I said, I was at college alone and far enough away from my high school friends that I needed somebody to talk to, something to do once in a while. But a lot of times I just went, there was a mall like 10 minutes away, and I love going to the mall. There are no good malls here. You have to go at least an hour to get to a decent mall in Pennsylvania, and it's very depressing. But, you know, I grew up going to the mall, and there's a good one 10 minutes away from my college. So I went there a lot. There was an Amish market that had all kinds of good food. So I went there. But, you know, I did those things by myself. You stayed home drawing? No, I know what you mean about the productivity thing. And like, I think that's a kind of dangerous mindset. Like, that if you feel like you're, you know, not producing stuff, you're just going to stress yourself out more. Sometimes you just need to give yourself that time to just either goof off or sit around doing nothing and not feel guilty about it, because sometimes you're just tired and you just can't make yourself work. Like, I've had days like that a lot, especially leading up to getting done with this round of school that I did, because yeah, it was a lot because I was working and doing school and doing this and making my Etsy plushes. So, you know, it was a busy bee. Now I'm down to 3 things instead of 4 things, but I think it's going to get easier. Okay. Leah, you're lying to me about how many dolls and dollhouses you have. Are there even like that many dolls with that many zeros in the entire world in existence? I don't think there are. Raven, yes, a fellow Libra. First you said you have 10, then you have 7, and now you have 2 dogs. Oh, thank you, Dean. I like making this stuff. As I've said before, you guys are my doll friends. I don't have real life doll friends. So, yeah. Making stuff and then talking to you guys, I get to talk about what I'm excited about and then share it with everybody. And like, I don't have that experience too much because, like, even with anything that I like, I shouldn't have used this short pieces. This is ridiculous. Like the other day, my mom has a coworker that's 22, but they act like well beyond 22, you know. And we went to a different farther away for Mother's Day, and they came with us, and we were at the bookstore, and we were talking about all kinds of stuff that I've never been able to talk about with other people, like manga and books and music and cartoons and stuff. Like, we just connected so much, and I was like, ah, oh, I've never had this before in real life. It's amazing. So, but I don't know how they feel about dolls. Like, we were in Hot Topic, and I pointed out, I was like, oh, look, the Monster High shirts and stuff. And I was like, did you have Monster High when you were a kid? And they said no. But they had Bratz, and I was like, oh, me too. And there was a Bratz shirt there, but I didn't get it to be like, I have dolls now, because we kind of, you know, switched topics and everything. So, but I was trying to feel them out and be like, so, you know, but we'll have to see. I'll have to try again in future. I think they would be open to it. They're a pretty cool person. Dolls are the best. I love my dolls. Oh, thank you. I wouldn't say I'm the best. necessarily. I don't know. I think that's probably pretty subjective. Hold on, my mom is calling me. Ma! All right, I'm streaming! He's at the gym! Sorry. It's probably a silly question. I have an Instagram. Yes, that was my mom in the background. I have my Instagram, and Shane, is Shane still here? Shane and I message once in a while on Instagram. So if you want to talk to me on there, you can. Mom cameo. I've asked my mom, be like, hey, you want to be in like one of my videos? She's like, no. She's shy. But yeah, if you want to message me on Instagram, that's totally cool. My mom is the nicest, sweetest mom ever. She is the best mom. And I know everyone will say that about their own mom, but there is no doubt in my mind that she is the best mom. Yes, she is. So, it's hot in here. Ugh. I have the window open, but the window's like all the way over there, so I'm not getting like a breeze or anything. I got the lights. I got the carpet. The water went cold, though. Look at you now. I'm blossoming. Aw. Kelvin, you are so sweet. You guys are awesome friends. I have enjoyed getting to know you guys and talking to you and sharing everything. Okay, I'm going to take a break on Bella for a second and finish Mini-Me. Her hair is getting a little dry. And then I do still want to open the mini LOLs, and I want to try on these fashion packs too. But we still got time. I usually go for like 2 hours on a stream, so hold on. I'm going to take a drinky. You need to food? Okay, Leah. Don't let me hold you back from eating. Planet Him, hello. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Actually, you know, I've heard of you before. Zombie X Corn recommended you on his Instagram, I think. Right? Stay hydrated. Yeah. I drink water all the time. Like, you guys have no idea. I can go through 3 or 4 of these in a day. And that's like the recommended amount of water, I think. But it's like, I'm not doing anything that would make me dehydrated. But I guess because I'm so used to drinking a lot of water, now my body is just like, now you have to drink all this water. But like, besides my morning coffee, that is mostly what I drink. Yeah, I love it too. Like, I didn't used to be a water drinker. My mom was big on milk when we were kids. She's like, you got to get your calcium. You have to drink milk. So we had milk with every meal. And that was fine. And water just like tasted weird because it wasn't thick and didn't have a flavor. But at some point, I changed to just loving water. And now, once in a blue moon, I'll feel like having milk, but I can't drink like a whole glass of it. Like, nothing makes me feel refreshed like water does. Even iced tea, soda, lemonade, like nothing quenches my thirst like straight water. And I know some people just hate it and they're like, oh, it's so like bland. But I never had that problem. I got some of the hair caught. Oh my God. I'm a bad hairstylist. My dogs are freaking out because my mom's going in and out of the door. Does anyone else have dogs besides Leah? Are you in your coffee? I know that trick to make it cool. Yeah, definitely need more water. And I mean, they have those like, I mean, they have flavored waters, but then they also have like the water flavor that like you put the dropper in. I never tried that, but I don't think I would like it. I think it would make me feel like I wasn't getting water. Raven, you have 2 dogs. Neat. 3 cats, no pups. I have 4 cats. Strawberry Dolly, hello. Welcome. Kelvin. No one I could talk to about. Aw. Yeah. It's hard. It's because there's no place, I think, in real life that you can go and unless you're at like Toy Fair, but you know, you have to be invited to Toy Fair and yeah. So there's no like place in real life where you can go and meet another adult doll collector. Like, you know, there's anime conventions and Comic-Con and like E3 for video games and stuff like that. But there's no like doll convention. We should make that. That should be a thing. We should make a doll convention where all the adult collectors can come together and hang out. That would be awesome. And wouldn't have to be like an invitation thing like Toy Fair. But yeah, I know what you mean. And like even when I see other people that could be my age in like the toy aisles in Target or whatever, you don't want to go up to them and be like, "Are you a doll collector?" Because I'm a doll collector. You have cats and you used to have dolls. Dolls. Sorry. Strawberry Dolly. You have cats and you used to have dogs. Okay. I love both kitties and puppies. I used to be afraid of dogs. It took a long time for me to not be afraid of dogs, but now I love them. You don't like cats, Leah, but you have one? Sorry, Dean. I didn't mean to one-up you. There are doll cons, but they're kind of rare. I haven't looked to see where there might be one, but now that you're telling me this, I'm going to have to research that because I want to go to a doll convention. I would love to be able to go and bring a doll and like not feel weird about it. That would be awesome. Kitties are adorable. I love kitties. My mom and I argue a little bit about kitties because we have 4 cats and they aren't all friends. We have a little bit of an issue with like marking and stuff, and not using the litter pan. And then my one cat loves to scratch everything. So there's like claw marks on stuff. And she's like, when these cats are gone, I'm only having 1 cat. And I'm like, but I love kitties. Kitties are soft. I love kitty purrs and stuff. I just love kitties. But yeah, I mean, I don't blame her. The cats are kind of destructive. Dean, you're 100? Sweet. How did you live that long? What's your secret? Artist dolls? So like when you say artist dolls, you mean like BJD kind of dolls, or like the Integrity Toys kind, or Poppy Parker? Is Poppy Parker part of Integrity Toys? I don't know. But is that what you're talking about? Like, look at Facebook groups. Oh, okay. I never use Facebook. So, but that might be a reason for me to actually use it. Facebook, I used to, like, you know, because I was around where, when Facebook, I was like a young internet lady on early Facebook. So, yeah, but then Facebook became a place for like moms and minion memes. So, yeah, kind of wasn't into it anymore. Handmade small editions. Okay. I'm gonna have to look and see. I know there was a Barbie thing in Georgia. So I know my Froggy stuff posted about it, like some Barbie event, which would have been awesome, but you know, I'm not very close to Georgia. So, and I would love to go to that Rainbow High, Shadow High thing that they're doing in California, but again, obviously, I'm on the other side of the country, so I can't do that. But that would have been really cool. I hope that maybe they'll travel like across the country and did different pop-up places. That would be awesome. That's the secret. Don't drink. Just dry yourself out like, yeah. Okay. The secret to eternal life is lack of water. Okay, let's see. Yes, pop-up shop. I don't know if it's just to introduce the twins. I think it's going to be for a lot of stuff. They're probably going to have like events. I would imagine they do giveaways, even probably. Who knows? I think it's going to be cool. And I'm hoping that whoever goes, if you know, if they have a channel or an Instagram or whatever, documents everything, because I want to see it. What? You didn't know that I was real, Leah? They already sold tickets. Are you like near California? See, the other thing is, I mean, obviously, I can't just drop and go wherever I feel like because I have adult responsibilities. Dun, dun, dun. But I also don't fly. So it would be difficult for me to get to California on a short notice. This is going to take me forever. Oh my God. You're in California? Well, lucky you. Even if you can't like get in, you should go and like just like lurk outside and see what's going on. See if you could catch anybody. Because like I think Zombie X Corn might be going. Like I check his Instagram story a lot, so he got tickets, but I don't like. Then he was like, "Oh, maybe I won't go." So I don't know if he's actually going, but I'm sure if he does, he's gonna like, you know, film or whatever, take pictures, whatever you can do. Dean, you're absolutely right. Oh, mommy's going too? Oh, man. Oh, well. I haven't watched, I'm behind on all my subscription videos right now, so I haven't seen her video, and I don't follow her on Instagram now that I think about it. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm gonna switch gears. I want to open these, see what we got. I have 3 of them. What I was like really excited about was Melissa went to the American Dream Mall in East Rutherford, New Jersey, because she's from that area. And my brother's college is pretty close there too. So they've actually been to that mall, and they didn't tell me that they put a Toys R Us in there. And then she did that video with the doll circle where she went in the Toys R Us, and I was like, there's a Toys R Us! But my brother said that it wasn't the same as the old Toys R Us. Which, I mean, I would just be excited to be in a store that was 100% dedicated to toys again, like the old days. But yeah, they said it wasn't quite the same. So I'd still like to see it. Okay, so this, whatever we got, is a light blue and a dark blue capsule. And it's the same problem as the mini brands, where I can't get the plastic off. Yes, Raven, I know I used to go to Toys R Us all the time, even after I stopped playing with toys. And part of that, too, was because I have younger brothers, so, you know, they were still going to the toy store when I was growing up, and so I was kind of exposed to toys still, so I was always, like, lurking, peering. Okay, let's see who we got. I think this is Class Prez, based on this math test blackboard thing. Class Prez is cute. I thought about getting her before when like she first came out, but then I decided against it. These are the little feet that go in. Gosh, come on. You're making me look bad. Go in. You know what? I'll do that later. I'm just putting all like tiny pieces up here that I don't want to get lost. Here is, oh, look at this little itty bitty backpack. Look at how tiny. That is so cute. And this is the little stand. And, oh, this is the ring that goes on top of the ball. And in here we have Miss Class Prez. Oh, she's really cute. There she is. Tiny and adorable. She looks really good. The paint is really good. So let's put her on her little stand. Ta-da! She is itty bitty. Oops. I just knocked stuff over. Yeah, Leah, Toys R Us has been gone for longer than I think you realize. Except in Canada. Lucky Canadians. I'm sorry, Dean. I've been going back and forth on these too. Like, I do that a lot. I go back and forth, and then I finally was like, you know what? I'm just going to get them. But the thing is, I really want Roller Chick at the very least, because she's like one of my all-time favorites, and I would love to have a tiny version of her. Oh, this might be her. Oh, I hope it is. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, please. This is a pink and like a tealish, greenish capsule. Leah, your birthday is on July 27th. That's exciting. Oh my gosh, please be Roller Chick. Please. I'm so scared to open it. Oh, no. Who is this? Oh, this is Cosmic Nova, the hat. She's kind of cool, but like Cosmic Nova is from that era of OMG that I think is so unbelievably tacky that I'm like, yeah, I was not into them. The stand and the little feet. What I do like about these is that they have like, look, this one has a little drawer that you can put stuff in because these pieces are so tiny and you won't lose them. Oh, I put it in wrong. Now it's stuck. This is a disco ball purse, which is the same as Roller Chick's purse, just in silver. Oh man, I thought I had her. And here she is, Cosmic Nova. Ta-da! Her lips are a little off, but the rest of her is pretty good. There's even glitter on her legs. I don't know if you guys can you see the glitter on her legs? Last time you were in Toys R Us. Oh yeah, you told me about that, Shane, that you couldn't get the band dolls. The hat doesn't fit. Man. The hat doesn't fit. F in the chat for Shane. Yeah. That's annoying that they didn't have the dolls when the website said they did, but like, I don't know. Store websites can be iffy sometimes. And you would think that they would be more consistent now because everything is digital and they just scan stuff and it's in there, like, but yeah. Ugh. She is still pretty. The quality is all over the board. Oh, maybe this is it. No, it's not. This is purple and teal. I don't know. I have a bad feeling, guys. If I don't get her, if I don't get Roller Chick, then I need an F in the chat. I wish they would get their quality together. Although, I will say, the 3 Shadow High dolls were all without problem. Yeah, calling and double checking is the best way. And that's what I did. I mean, I told the story when I opened Heather about that I went to the Walmart that was far away. I did actually call them while I was on the way. And she had said, no, they're not on the floor, but we might be able to look for them or whatever. But yeah. Okay. Dean, thank you. I hope that your positive energy is going to help me. Shane was in store only? That's annoying. Okay. Come on. Roller Chick, Roller Chick, Roller Chick, Roller Chick. I think it's her! Oh my god! Look, it's a roller disco! Is this a part, like, does this push out to be, oh my god, look, it's a little roller rink! Dean, you manifested her for me! Look, here she is! Thank you, Dean. Oh my god, she's adorable! Yes! Oh, yes! Woo! I'm so happy. That is amazing. I'm attributing it all to you, Dean. Your positive vibes sent me my Roller Chick. This was a victory. And see, here's her little disco ball purse. The same as Cosmic Nova. This made it all worth it. And now I can put her next to my full-size roller chick. This is the cutest freaking thing. Ah, she fell. No. There we go. Yee! So happy. And these things do have a little bit of head movement too, which is fun. She's got the sunglasses in her hair, which is how I have my roller chick on the shelf with the sunglasses in her hair. That's perfect. It's perfect. And she's got the shorts too and not the long pants. Amazing. Kelvin. You still talking about the convention and like stuff like that? Because I totally agree with you. It would be good. And maybe we need like, I don't know. Like I said, I feel like we should like put together a convention. Because if the conventions that exist now are just for like special dolls or fancy dolls or whatever, we need like a Playline collector convention that we can go to. Yes, that was an epic win. Now I'm going to go back to Bella's hair. Oh man, that was fun. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah. Dora, oh my god. Dora is different now, isn't she? Like, I haven't seen an episode of Dora in years, but I think she's like not the same anymore, right? So, what else is going on, guys? No, I did not see the live action movie, but my mom saw it because it happened to be playing on TV. And she said it was actually kind of cute. I don't know. It wasn't something that I was dying to see. You know what I did see, though? If there's any Marvel fans out there, Doctor Strange. That was part of our Mother's Day thing we saw. And that was another thing that I was really excited about, the friend that I brought, that we brought with us, because they are also a big fan of Benedict Cumberbatch. And like, Benedict Cumberbatch. Oh my God. He is one of my favorite people on earth. Oh, there was a doll for the live action movie? I didn't even know that. You'll have to send me a picture of her. But yeah, who saw Doctor Strange? Anybody? Is anyone into Marvel that's here right now? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go so far as to say it was like horror movie gory, but there were some disturbing scenes. And that was kind of how it was described a long time ago before even, the movie was finished, was that it's like an eldritch, is that how you say it? Eldritch horror, like a Cthulhu horror kind of thing. There were some creepy stuff. Creepy things. There was. I'm not speaking right. My grammar is all over the place. Yeah. There were a couple of scenes that were really cool though, especially towards the end. Like, but I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys. But there were a couple of really cool scenes, and of course, there were different versions of Doctor Strange throughout the movie, which was fun because you get to see Ben acting in different ways. He's such a good actor. Oh my god, he has such range. It's incredible. And yeah, and plus he had like different hairstyles or whatever, so you got to see lots of different Bens, and it was just He was awesome. Definitely was better than the first Doctor Strange, which wasn't bad, but you know. Shane, you saw the Sonic movie? I heard that wasn't too bad. I didn't see the first one, but I yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to watching it necessarily. I'm not like a crazy Sonic fan, but I did play Sonic Adventure 2 on the GameCube a lot when I was a kid. I loved that game. It was a really good game. It did have some death. No, it had a lot of death. But it was not in a way that was like, if you're squeamish, you're gonna like throw up or whatever, or you know. It was just like, I would say it's more violence than gory. Like the blood was as needed. I would say, Kelvin, that probably they're gonna have probably the twins and Ainsley there. Maybe even series 4 is going to be there. Who knows? I know that when they did like a Q&A after they announced it in their story, that people asked like, will there be dolls to buy? And they said, well, probably we're going to bring our wallets. And so I wouldn't be surprised if they were selling some newer stuff and maybe some older stuff too. I just hope that they don't have anything there that's like exclusive that we're not going to be able to get outside of that outside of that event, because that's going to be so unfair and scalpers are going to go nuts. So they better not pull any crap like that. Oh, Shane, you're a Jim Carrey fan? I like him in some stuff. Like, I like him as the Grinch. And what else have I seen? I don't know. I haven't really watched a lot of his movies. I saw Bruce Almighty when it came out. In general, I'm not like a Jim Carrey stan, I guess. Leah, what are you freaking out about? Let's see. Albert G. Hi, just got here. Love the channel and the doll reviews. Thank you. Welcome. I'm curling Pacific Coast Bella's hair with straws. And we were talking about movies. We just opened some mini OMGs. And yeah, so come on in. Join the ride. Dean. I think they give out or sell exclusively as t-shirts. That would be fun. That, merchandise. And that's too bad too, that, people who can't go won't be able to get the merchandise. But that won't be as that wouldn't be as horrible as them selling dolls that were exclusive. So I could forgive that more. Charm, hello. A lot late. It's okay. Things happened, but yeah. You're here now. So what?
It's French step, right?
What?
The cat litter.
No.
What?
It's Tidy Cats.
Oh, sorry, Tidy Cat. It's Tidy Cat.
Sorry. Kelvin. So nice and sweet of you to have this live. You have to go. Oh, Kelvin, I hope I didn't miss you. Goodbye. I didn't see that you were leaving. Bye. Thank you for coming. Leah, are you scared of the violence? It wasn't like that much. I mean, honestly, after we had Avengers Endgame and everything, like, how much worse could it possibly get? So what else? What else? I'm trying to think. New season of Stranger Things is on its way, and Stranger Things, they're splitting it in two. They're gonna do half of the season now and half in July, which, yeah, I just learned about the other day. They had a bunch of stuff for it in Target. Oh my gosh. Yes, Leah. Yes, what? You don't like the killing? It's not. I mean, I understand. I was like, I don't usually freak out too much with like superhero movie deaths and stuff, but I was a little like, whoa, this is crazy. But it was a good movie still. Charm. You got your first ever After High Dolls. Ooh. What Hunter and Ashlyn, the 2-pack, like the chapter 1 2-pack? That's cool. I don't know. I don't know if I think I mentioned this in one of my videos, maybe, like randomly, but I'll say it again. I had some Ever After High dolls when I first started collecting. I had quite a few actually, but like the longer that I had them, the less I was like as interested. Which I mean, they're nice. They're really pretty and everything, and they have some fun designs. Like I like the references that they do to the fairy tales, but I don't know. I just kind of liked Monster High better, and I felt like I needed to choose, which I know is stupid. Like you don't have to choose between Monster High and Ever After High, but for me, I felt like, well, you can't have both, so you got to pick one. And I just like Monster High better. But there were some Ever After High dolls that maybe I would get. Oh my god. There were some I would maybe get again, like Raven Queen. I like her a lot. And Cerise Hood. I really liked her. But other than that, I don't know. Maybe if they brought them out again, like if they do a re-release like they're doing with Monster High, I might be more into them. You have Revna, or you mean Raven? Okay. Which Raven? I had the first chapter one because I liked her the best. The sisters? You wish you had Ever After High, Strawberry Dolly. Well, have you looked? I mean, they're not super cheap either online. And I think now that Monster High is coming back, there's probably been a jump in price for Monster High and Ever After High. because people are like, ooh, I forgot about that. Now I want it. But I haven't looked lately. I'm about halfway done. I am going to stop. I want to try on some of this Fashion Pack stuff. You have Holly and Cupid. Oops, I bonked her head. Which Holly and Cupid? I had, I think I had first chapter. I liked a lot of the first chapter dolls. I thought that they had really nice designs. So I had first chapter Holly. But I had Throne Coming Cupid. Strawberry, you had 2 Monster High, Twyla and Coffin Bean Claudine. Okay. I like Twyla's color scheme, but I'm not like, I don't know. Her face mold was a little off-putting to me. I guess because she's kind of skeleton-ish. Charm. You think they have good male dolls? I never had one of the boy dolls. I don't hate boy dolls, but I definitely don't prefer them as much as I prefer female dolls. But some boy dolls are nice. Like the OMG guys, like I said in the video yesterday. Did I leave that part in? No, I didn't. I think I cut that part out. Sometimes I cut things that I say just for time's sake, but I had originally said that I really like the designs of the OMG guys more than like the designs for the Rainbow High guys. And yeah, because I really like Tough Dude, who I have, from the 2-pack. And even though I don't have Cool Lev, he's kind of cute. And I like Prince B. But yeah, here's the one sunflower outfit. This is so cute. This thing could be like a beach cover up or something. Like, I really like this. And these shorts, I like the color of denim that they chose. Of course, it's printed, but yeah, I like this. But yeah, I do have some other boy dolls. Like I have Hair Amazing Logan from the Neela and Logan 2-pack. And I have my brother's doppelganger Fashionista. I feel like I should give him a body. Let's see. Holly from the 2-pack, Cupid from the birthday. Oh, okay. I've seen the birthday Cupid. She's kind of cute. Dean, you don't like Ever After High because they all had the same face. Yeah. Maybe that's why. I mean, the thing is, even though they had the same face, they did still manage to do some versatile looks on their faces. Like, some of them looked sweet and some of them looked a little more sassy. But yeah, they were all the same face. But I think that's kind of like why I liked Cerise, because the one variant of her had like a different screening that I liked. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day I would get her back again. Charm. Ash has been the most interesting. Yeah, Ash, I like him. I haven't gotten him. I don't know if I will, but I think he's probably the best guy they've done so far. I saw him in the store, but I was kind of like, maybe if he went on sale. Shane, you haven't gotten Finn yet? They don't have them yet out in the stores. Here, by the way, let me put these are flower-shaped sunglasses. Here it is. I mean, the hair looks ridiculous right now, but here she is in the little sunflower dress. It's actually not super baggy. Like, they make the clothes so that they can fit Kirby's as well as normal Barbies, but this one is not super baggy because I have another dress that's similar to this, and like if you tug on it, you get a nip slip. Oh, you've only seen the girls. Well, he was the last one to be released out of the whole line, so maybe he'll show up eventually. Yes, I love the sunflower pack. I was so excited when I saw this. It's super cute. Both of these fashion packs are really cute. I think, wait, the sunflower one came with these sneakers, but I didn't put them on. And then I think the other one came with these pink sneakers. So let me put on this. They're so like summery and fun, and you know, I would wear something like this skirt if they had it in human form. And I have a shirt that's kind of like this, not with the polka dots, but with the ruffly sleeves that could be off the shoulder or on the shoulder. Okay. Not sure if the polka dots go with the gingham print, but I do love the colors. And we will put these shoes on. The shoes definitely do not go because the pink and the orange and the green, no. But it's Barbie fashion packs. They like to throw random colors together, and you could definitely pair the shirt and the skirt with different stuff to make it look more harmonious. Shane, Bella is my favorite from PC2, I think. Like, I thought Margot was going to be my favorite, but I just was disenchanted with her, I guess, after finding all the defects that she had. And Phaedra is really pretty too, but I'm such a Bella stan. So she kind of won me over. Dean, look really nice with a ribbon. Yeah, that would be cute. I think a ribbon would work for this dress that I'm putting on her now too, because like it's kind of baggy. Leah, I watched like the first season of Ladybug and Cat Noir, and then I fell out of it, and now it's gone on so long that I don't know if I could catch up and watch it, because yeah, I just don't have the like time or ambition, I guess. See, like if I it's the puffy sleeves. I think the puffy sleeves are not doing it for me on this dress. Like if we had this but no puffy sleeves, that would be better. But yeah, this dress is kind of charm. Yes, it really is, because it's like, I mean, it all makes sense. It's crazy. It's like Barbie is actually learning something. I mean, we see that with the Barbie extra dolls that are coming out. Let's see. You have a Marinette. And Shane, you have Cat Noir, and Leah, you have Marinette. That's fun. I don't have any of the dolls, I guess, because I'm not a fan enough of the show to want them. First season is the best anyway. I mean, it's very much Magical Girl formulaic from what I saw. I know that it got more in depth, and they've been adding more lore in the later seasons, but yeah, I don't know. I'm too far behind now. I'm just like, I can't. Sleeves, yeah, sleeves probably would be easy to remove, and then you could like hem around the edge. I might try that. I may not be great at styling hair, but I definitely have a thing or two about sewing. We're approaching the 2-hour mark, you guys. So, any last words? It sounds kind of morbid. But I'm probably going to sign off shortly and, like, go eat. And then finish Bella's hair either now or later. I don't know. Clean up because now I have, like, plastic garbage all over the place. So, if anyone has anything to say, speak now or forever hold your peace. It has been fun. It was lovely, all of you guys. Dean, I can't thank you enough for helping me get Roller Chick. It was amazing. Charm, even though you were here at the end, that's all that matters, is that you got here. And I'm glad you were able to make it for a little bit. If you were here for a little or a lot, I appreciate all of you. You guys, awesome. And I definitely want to stream more often. Like I said, once I find the work-life balance with my new job, then I will figure out when the best time versus like regular uploads. I know I've been kind of random with my days lately. Like I wanted to do a set. Oh, hello, Aurelie. You're coming in just in time for me to say goodbye. But yeah, I wanted to have like a set schedule, but I don't know. It's just been random because of all the time and everything. So, yeah, I got to figure it out. But I will, I do want to stream more because this is fun. I love when we can all be together in the present, in real time. Oh, that's okay. You'll have to try to make it to the next stream, Aurelie. And, yeah, when it works for your time zone. Thank you, Dean. I know, it sucks having a life outside of the doll collecting. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's good to have a life. This can't be my whole life, but you know, I do like it. Like it's fun doing this because you know, I don't get to do this that much. So I want to do it as much as I want to do it for me as much as I want to do it for you guys. You know what I mean? So yeah, I gotta find the right, you know. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad that you liked my baking tips because I had fun doing the baking video. It felt very natural to bake in front of the camera, and I was kind of surprised by that. Yeah, this could not be my whole life. Sitting in this closet under the ring light, sweating. Yeah. So I guess with that, I will say a hearty good night to all of you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being around, and I will see you next time. A live baking stream? That would be fun. Something to consider. It would have to be when no one else was in the house, though, because I would have to be downstairs in the kitchen. So, but maybe I might be able to pull that off. Anyway, good night, everybody, and I will see you whenever. Next video will be Chanel's review. So, see you whenever. Bye.